Hi, Hiram here. I want to show you another little gadget I got from Cheaper Than Dirt. A pretty cool little gizmo called the Blastmatch. This is put out by Ultimate Survival Technologies, the same people that gave us the wet fire stove, the cool wet fire stove and the wet fire tinder. This is a fire starter that uses one of the ferrocerium rods. Basically, it's one of these. This is a homemade fire striker that I made, but it's this, but on megavitamins. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about this because I've seen it done, reviews done on YouTube, but there were some mistakes that the guys have in there, so I thought I'd try it again. Got a black one. There's another one that's fluorescent orange. I think is what I should have gotten. I mean, this looks real, cool. But drop this in the woods at night and you're not going to find it. So I think what I'm going to do sometime this weekend, is I'm going to tape it up and put a little spray paint down the center of it so I can find it at night if it drops. Thing's a little too expensive to, just lose. So this is a one-handed fire starter. Now I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do it in my left hand. I've never tried it this way before. I forgot about the camera setup. But this will show you how hard or easy it is to use these things. Basically what you do is you put it in your hand. Now on some of them I've seen where people grab this striker thing. It's a clip. Grab that and pull it back. According to the instructions that I downloaded from Ultimate Survival, it says do not pull striker back, because I guess you can break it off. But what you do is there's a little lip here. Basically you push on that up and out and then it pops open. There's basically 5 parts to this: a cap, the body, the striker clip, the rod, and a spring inside. So all you do is, like I said, I'm right-handed. You just turn that around like that, put the cap on the other end. You push in the striker. You don't have to push it in real hard. You have to kind of play with it and get a feeling for it. But just put the rod down on the bottom, on a surface, push in the striker, and push down. I don't know, could you see that? Let me try it back here. And see, you get some really hefty sparks. So that's one way to use it. Another way I found you can use it, at least ways on my right hand, I have big ham hocks for hands. You can hold this, take your index finger onto the rod, push in the striker, and you can get sparks that way. Again, you don't have to push this striker in so hard that you gouge off big pieces. You just play with it and get a feel for it. So let me just try this here. I have a little pile of my homemade Maya dust. I'm going to try it this way. Wow. Just push in with your finger, push down with your thumb. There it goes. And it starts right up. Took me a couple of times because I didn't push so hard on it. Also, I have a little piece of wet fire here. I broke it in half, scraped some crumbs off. Let me see if I can start that up. Yep. Starts right up. So, let me just put this out quick. That's supposed to be one of the things with wet fire. It instantly goes out, so you can even put it out with a gloved hand. Well, let's see. It says that you can light a fire in any weather condition, rainy, windy, whatever. If we get some rain around here, I'll give this a try outside in the rain. This with the wet fire, I think might be a cool thing because that's supposed to be able to burn in water. Let's see. It says it's relatively easy to use while wearing gloves. Oh, these are the gloves that I usually wear out when I'm out. Again, like I said, it's a little awkward because I'm right-handed. Just push down the striker, hold down the striker, push down the rod. Yep, even with gloves. You can even, if necessary for some reason, you could even use the striker that you use, say, on this. See the difference in the sparks there? You could even, although I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, it's pretty easy to do it while holding it in your hand if you've got a big enough ham hock. Let's see. And I guess that's about it. Really seems to work well. So I'll probably keep this as my main striker, but I still like redundancy, so I'll be putting something like this in my fire kits or in my pack, because you know, these are just a little too expensive. I think they're what, $18? So it's worth that, but I can't see buying a bunch of them for backup, so I'll still be using these. So I thank you for watching. I look forward to your comments, input, remarks, helpful suggestions. If you want to take my word, get the fluorescent orange one instead of the dark one. They're pretty handy. Just closes up. So thank you for watching, and watch for my buddy Max.